Be interested to know, thank you, how do you integrate a new batch of chicks into an existing flock? You look online and there's a variety of ways to do it. We've seen that whenever you raise chicks, you need to get them acclimated to the outdoors. So you might have them in a brooder inside, and you need to introduce them to the outside gradually. Make a little pen, take them outdoors, let them touch the dirt, the grass, be exposed to the sun, the elements, and then bring them back in. When you introduce them, you got to introduce them slowly to where you might have a dog crate that you have them in. You put them with your existing flock to get them used to each other. Maybe you have a separate pen that you put them in to keep them isolated to where the existing flock doesn't pick on them. Our approach here on the farm, we like to play our own version of Hunger Games. For those not familiar with Hunger Games, pretty much what we do is when they're ready to move out of the brooder, move out of the barn, we just throw them in with the existing flock and hope for the best. We've done this, I think the last 3 or 4 batches of birds that we have. We haven't had any issues so far, and we did that with this last batch. First part of March, we had some chicks mailed to us from Meyer Hatchery. And we started them off in about a 4x2 stock tank. And then after about, I don't know, 2, maybe 3 weeks, they get moved to a 6-foot stock tank. And so they stay in the 6-foot stock tank until they're about 10 weeks. 10 weeks is about our sweet spot. But 10 weeks, we move them outside. And last Thursday was when we moved this batch into flock 3. So Thursday morning, took them from the barn, brought them out here, threw them in the run, and just let them sit in there for a minute. Before we opened up the door to let the rest of the girls out, the OGs out. And we opened the door and there were no issues. The OGs took to them fine, didn't even pay them any mind. The OGs left the run and did their free range stuff as they always do. When it came time to put them up at night, the OGs came back to roost in the coop, but the new chicks, the new girls, were still in the run. They didn't know that the coop was where they were supposed to go. And so Thursday morning, we brought them out here. Thursday night, we actually had to catch them and put them in the coop and let them know, hey, that's where you need to sleep, and we closed the door behind them. Friday, let them out. There were no issues. Friday night, when it came time to put them away, Friday night, we were just able to push them into the coop. There were 3 of us out here, 3 or 4 of us out here, pressure them, walk them into the coop, and they went no problem. That was Friday night. Saturday night, they were already in the coop. They already associated, in those 2 days, they already associated this structure with safety and security, and they willingly go in there after 2 days of being out here. Was the right thing to do? I don't know. You look online, we're not doing it right, but it seems like a lot of things we're doing here on the farm isn't done right. But that's how we do it, and we've had success with it. Be interested to see what everyone else does for introducing your flocks. Thanks for watching. As always, stay rooted.